Hello, Raiders. This is Lai once again, and today we're going to talk about the part two of the Void Tower. Previously, I showed you guys the Void Tower special rules, condition, rewards, etc., and bosses as well as the secret keys or secret room. Okay. And now we finally have some, not really a solid, but I guess some information that was given to me by one of my clanmates. Shout out to Tao Visgard. Yeah, we're part of the Ancient Order right now, representing for Philippine. Um, okay, so shout out to them and also my one of my friends, G Blaze, and part of the uh, clan that I'm in right now. So we talk about the spider skills here. So right now we're going to show to discuss the one of the spider or the Doom Tower boss, which is the Sorath the Frost Spider skills, um, and what does the skill do? How we would approach the skills, how we can actually win that last stage of Doom Tower. Okay, so let me just click. To just server was under maintenance a while ago, so I wasn't able to claim my rewards. All right. Um, so I'm actually claiming this. I'm gonna show you like the spider skills, and let's go ahead and discuss about it. All right. So each skills and the champions that we're gonna use, um, okay, to beat that spider. I'm gonna pause the video a bit, and let's go ahead and start. All right, there you go. So the first boss, this is not 100% certain yet, but we were told that the first boss is going to be Sorath, the Frost Spider. So we're going to talk about the boss skills. First skills is the White Out. Attack all enemies, places 50% decreased accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Okay, so those champ, you really need to have high accuracy or high resistance. I'm not sure if skills here doesn't says that it can't be resisted. So probably 200 resistance and up uh, will be okay. Or you can probably bring champions along with black debuff skills. All right, but the thing here is the boss actually has like three active skills here. So first is white out, so that would decrease 50% accuracy. Second skill is going to be katabatic winds. So attack all enemies, places a black buff, debuff, and 100% heal reduction debuff for 2 turns on enemies under freeze debuffs. Place 30% decreased speed debuff and 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns on the enemies that have no freeze debuffs. Wow. So this is really huge. It still says it can't be resisted. So again, if we bring along a champion that has a like block debuff, okay, all right, that probably would work here. Okay, so far that's the skills that we're kind of discussing right now, and of high resistance probably. So okay, the third skill. All right, third skill. Now this is gonna be the thing here. Removes all buffs from enemies, then attacks them, and then has a 100% chance of placing freeze debuff for 1 turn. So this chance decreased to 50% instead if Sarath is under HP burn debuff. Fills Sarath's turn meter by 20% for each freeze debuff placed by this skill. So if you have like 5 champion, that's gonna um, bring her turn meter to full, right? Like 100%. Okay. Yeah. So removes all debuffs, or removes all buffs. All right. So you bringing like a decreased or black debuff champion like Sepulture Sentinel, Warlord. What else? Duchess, Sifi. So all of those can be removed by this skills. Of course, it still doesn't states here that it can't be resisted, right? So you can bring a high resistance champion in this, and definitely, I'm not sure how much resistance you be needing. So if it's 200 and up, or probably it could be more than that because this is the final boss. So it requires a lot of resistance. But for those, players who really have some OP gears, all right, probably they already have like 400 resistance, okay, minimum in their team. Okay, so let's go to the first passive, Frozen Limp. So when attack has a 20% chance of placing a freeze debuff on the attacker for one turn, increase Sora's defense and resistance if Sora is not under an HP burn debuff. Okay, so when attack has a 20% chance of placing a freeze. So if you're under the freeze on enemies, so when Sora's attack, she'll definitely place a black debuff, a black buff debuff, and heal reduction 100% if you're under the freeze. So, all right, kind of complicated here. So, and then if she's not under HP burn debuff, she will increase her defense and resistance. Okay, all right. All right. Second passive, Purge by Flame. Revive Swords the Frost. Spider with 50% HP. Wow. Okay. A full turn meter and a on all skill cooldowns resets. Wow. If Sorath is skilled with it while not under HP burn debuff. Okay, so definitely the boss needs to be under an HP burn. Okay, for you, for him not to be revived after she's being killed. All right. Also spawns two spider links. All right. Sorth have to have a maximum of two spider links in the battle at any time. So only two. Okay. So knowing about these skills, I'm kind of thinking. All right, guys. If you have any idea, please put a comment below. All right. Um. So basically, my intention here is to create a guide which is helpful for like F2P player and low spenders. So, what I'm actually thinking here, in this kind of boss, I would be needing like a cleanser, an HP burn is a must, and a turn meter control. Cause, but again, this is not final yet. All right. As we all know, there are boss like in dungeons, which is dragon, which is gonna immune to turn return manipulation or reduction. But this boss doesn't have any of that kind of skills. So probably you can, well, of course, we know for a fact that Cold Heart Armor is really one of the reliable turn meter controller champion. And, I don't know, can do damage. All right. And then you could also bring a cleanser. Like if you have Doom Priest for every turn, and then for a free to play, you can bring Reliquary Tender, right? Of course, Gallic really is best for a free to play. Um, Other HP burn champions, okay? You can actually check that on ayumilove.net guide. All right, so that's what I'm actually thinking right now. Um, And then you could also bring Sepulcher. I believe Sepulcher, most of us actually have it's just an epic. Grizzled Jarl, okay, for one turn black debuff. All right. But again, it still can be removed, and then they would place like 100% chance of placing freeze. So on top of the block debuff, you can also bring some cleanser, or you can choose to make your champion's resistance a bit higher, probably 250 and up. Okay, so this debuff won't land because it doesn't show here. It cannot be resisted. You probably can resist this still debuffs. Okay, and thing here that you need to make sure to make your run like smoother is make sure that the HP burn, okay, is always up. So bringing really Gallic and then controlling the turn meter, so boss can take his turn and probably can bring some healers or a tank champion. All right. I'm not sure what affinity is this boss. Probably it will be Void, but it can bring some champion that could do shields or it can tank. And defense champion with max masteries, Razin would be good. All right. But that's all about it. That's what I can say for now. That will definitely make a guide for this, just to help you how you would approach this. But again, for free to play, my account actually has like Reliquary Tender, Cold Heart. I don't think I need Bellaware on this because Bellaware it says here can only have two Spiderlings in battle at any time. So I'm not sure what the skills of Spiderling is. Some content creator probably released was able to get the skills of the Spiderling. But that's it. So I do have Lysandra. I could use her. But for a free to play, if you have Armiger or Gold Heart, this is the best probably champion for this. And then Gallic. What else? Who does HP burn? Um, well, there's still one champion, an epic. What was that? Like was that girl? Let me just check here. Let me go. Let me switch to my account. Just let me pause the video for a bit. All right. So here it is. There's actually a lot. Again, I don't have a guide, but you can check the AyumiLove.net for those kind of champions. I'm not sure if it's updated. Um, all right. So that's pretty much about it. Guys, that's just my idea again, and this is not 100% certain yet, and it might change okay, depending on Plarium, but so far we were able to get at least some idea of what's going to be the first boss look like, or what's going to be the skills, so we could prepare. All right. In the next video, I'm going to show you, like I said, I wasn't able to create a guide for rares and epics that could be used in Doom Tower and various content. So next video, that's gonna be my promise to you guys. Appreciate all the support, and if you like the video, please consider hitting like and subscribing, as it would definitely help me in the future content. All right, so um, I'll keep you updated on the Doom Tower, and I'm also gonna do some guides for free to play and low spenders. Thank you. This is Sly once again. You have a great day, and bye bye.